Hi, Colin Birchall here from Smart Technologies, and welcome to another That's a Smart Idea. The 1 minute video, which, come on guys, it never lasts a minute. If you've tuned in before, you know the score. Where we here at Smart for Business help you, our smart partner community, sell more smart business products into your customers and add value to your smart business proposition. So today you join us on the final part of our 6-part series, which has been construction time again, where we've been talking about the architectural, engineering, construction and design industry. And we've talked quite a lot over the last couple of weeks. We've talked with people who are involved in providing software solutions that fit with the smart boards that go into that industry. We've also talked about use cases where we've used the board with something like Smart Meeting Pro and Smart Teamwork for two-way collaboration, where architects and builders and construction companies can actually collaborate on designs and projects. So today, being the final video, we're going to talk about what products from Smart fit in that particular market space, and I'm going to go through those on a couple of slides. So let's dive in and go through the range of what's going to fit into the construction industry marketplace. Our boards all offer a piece of software called Smart Ink, which is subscription-free software, which gives the architects or the designers or the construction guys what we call the power of the pen. The fact that they can just walk up to the display, pick up a pen, annotate really simply with the pen, or wipe out with the back of hand if they want to get rid of content. So we would always say, you know, we definitely, when you're using a smart display, you always leave your mark in a meeting. I would also say it's got industry leading touch, essentially. So we have that feature of, you know, that true pen on paper feel when people are writing. And the fact that with some of our displays, we even have things like palm rejection, which allows us to lean on display. We've got screen sharing built into all of our displays as well, so people want to use it for meetings. So whether it's the GX or the NX or the MX Pro or QX, we've got it as part of the Android built in. We've got a smart mirror for our screen sharing, and it works with your systems, right? It works with, you know, your Windows devices, but it also works with your Mac devices as well. And we know how important Macs are in the industry. So when you're looking for what you want to use for design mock-ups or markups even, you want to do a bit of project planning, you know, it's going on a construction site, we definitely feel Smart's probably got the right solution for you. So first of all, what we're going to do, probably our leading display right now is the QX Pro. The QX Pro is our all-in-one conferencing solution. So straight out of the box, we've got a display that's got mics integrated, it's got cameras integrated. It can go on a wall mount, it can go on a floor stand, so it can be moved around in a room. So ideal for site offices, ideal for going into large meeting spaces, because we do 65, 75, and 86 in terms of size. It's a full 4K UHD display, as is all of our displays. So you're getting that crystal clear image when you're showing plans and drawings on there. The fact that we've got so much connectivity options on there as well, the fact that it's got the wired with USB-C, which supports both PC and Mac. We've got HDMI, we've got wireless, which supports AirPlay, Google Cast and Miracast. So you've got that Windows K button for just casting onto display. This really is a great display to start with your end users. The one thing I would say as well is it's our leading edge display because it has the 2 different color pens on there. We have palm rejection, where I can lean my hand on the screen when I'm writing, so it's a much more natural writing experience for that end user using the display as well. Now, with all of our displays are managed by the Smart Remote Management Platform. So whether you go for a QX right down to an NX display, we can actually manage all of the displays from a single pane of glass. Now, one of the things we also say with the QX Pro, when you integrate it with something like Teamworks gives a much smoother experience. And where we see Teamworks fitting in quite well is maybe part of a design brief for offices to be kitted out, or in an architectural office, because essentially some of the great things about it, we have this feature where we can scan the QR code and bring our own meetings, but we can also bring anything that's on our OneDrive or on our Google Drive or Dropbox. We can schedule meetings here as well, so we know we've got that walk up, one touch to launch a meeting. And if the room's not being used, I can even come in and ad hoc make a call as well via the video call feature there as well. We can lock down what apps are in there. You can see that we can use all these different, we've got all these different platforms that we can use as well, so we're not limited on platform. And the workspace in there allows for two-way whiteboarding. So essentially I can be whiteboarding here and another board can be joining me and whiteboarding over the same document. It also means as well we can bring documents into the whiteboard like a drawing or a plan and mark up together. And that's not just from board to board, it can be board to personal devices, so people can mark up from their iPad, their iPhone, their Google tablet. So it doesn't really matter what interface. So Teamworks really brings the display alive. I would say this is our properly our end-to-end meeting room solution in terms of having the all those features that you can see in there. We also have the MX Pro 5. Again, MX Pro, all of our displays, the MX Pro and the QX Pro, both come with Smart Meeting Pro, which is our whiteboarding software in there. All of our displays, like I said, come with Smart Ink. And the thing I like about the MX Pro, it has a white bezel, so it's a nice clean bezel. We also have a feature where we can go from a 55-inch right up to an 86-inch. So this has 4 sizes as opposed to all of our other displays that have 3. So we have the added benefit of having a 55-inch option, so we can go into those smaller manager offices as well if you wanted and needed it in there as well. We've got an integrated mic for voice calls if we want to, but we can also add a camera. And like I said, this display really does fit all environments. The other thing, all of our displays, as you know, have toughened glass, and this is no exception. And this is probably one of our best-selling interactive displays that we have out there right now. We then have the GX and the GX0. So the GX is our, we call it our disruptor product because it's very competitively priced. It fits a budget. So if you've got a customer working to a budget, it really fits into that. And when we say disrupt, it's actually the price of these displays. It's not that much different to a normal commercial non-interactive display. So if you've got a customer out there that's looking at non-interactive displays and you want to disrupt for not much more money, you could actually offer this and offer greater value. Now the GX series has the GX, which comes with an Android appliance built in, which offers whiteboarding, wireless sharing and web browsing. But we also do the GX0 variant, which means that there's no Android device in there, so people can just come in and connect their laptop if they want that. If they don't want Android in the business, we have that non-Android variant. The other thing I would say about the GX, it's our most environmentally in terms of power, we use probably about 50% less power than some of our competitors' interactive displays. So if someone's looking for a sustainable solution that fits their environmental policies, this could be the display to go in there. Also great for any architects that might be fitting out schools, colleges, universities, where they want to keep running costs down to a minimum. Again, the GX fits that scenario. And finally, we also have the NX. Now the NX is our new non-interactive display. It's one of our first non-interactive displays that we brought out. And what this allows us to do is give a customer smart throughout their business. So if they want a couple of rooms where they're interactive, but then they want rooms where there's going to be some non-interactive, we might be going with a room system like a Teams or a Zoom room system. This fits perfectly for those particular customers. The other thing that offers as well, like all of our displays, it offers that 4mm toughened glass, so it's designed for a tough environment to actually when we're working in there. And additionally, it does offer the feature of us being able to put this onto something like a digital signage platform. So having this on having this as part of your offering means that you can offer end-to-end smart as part of the proposition. It means that the end user can manage their warranties with one supplier, which is really great, and they can be all registered on our remote management platform, so it can be remotely managed across the estate for an end user. So you've got a real end-to-end business solution to go into a customer. And that is the range of displays that we recommend that will fit the particular market we've been talking about, which is AECD. Well, that's the final part of Construction Time again. Thank you for joining us through the 6 episodes that we've done on this. I'd like to say a huge thank you right now to our smart partner community out there. Your efforts are hugely appreciated. We are not number one without your help. Keep on doing what you're doing. We really appreciate all the time and effort you're putting in with us on smart products into your end users. If you want to know a little bit more about smart or smart products or what our use cases, why don't you tune into our smart collaboration YouTube channel, which is Smart for Business YouTube. Go on there, have a look. We've got use cases, we've got videos about different products. We've got even past episodes of That's a Smart Idea. So hopefully it'll give you a lot more information about how we're positioning smart into businesses. So until next time, thank you for joining us. Keep on pushing our products. We really appreciate that. And keep on trying new things, because that's a smart idea.